legislature, executive, judiciary. These are the first three pillars of democracy, and the fourth pillar is the media.
Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Naresh, and in today's tutorial we are going to create this stunning Vox-Style infographics using After Effects. You can add as many variations as you want, and you can use it in any documentary kind of videos. So without wasting time, let's get started. Alright, so I have opened my After Effects and we are going to create this animation that I have seen in Saklan Khan's latest video on media. It's a wonderful video. Alright, so let's start by creating new composition. Let's call it main 9020 by 1080 and 30 frames per second. 5 seconds would be more than enough. So let's take 6 seconds and click OK. Alright, so let's create a new solid. And this is the color, dark blue for the background. Click OK. Alright, now let's import this pillar file, that is the Adobe Illustrator file that I have downloaded from the free pick, and you will be able to download the project file from the link in the description. Okay, so let's scale it around. So, okay, so this is good. Let's use proportional grid to make it in the center. Alright, so this is the center. Alright, then duplicate it and place it over here. Duplicate it and place it over here. So now we have this perfectly placed 3 pillar file. Suppose you want to make it dark, then you can add the effect called as this tint effect and you can make this dark. So you can select this color and you can have this dark color, or you can have this kind of, and you can decrease the amount. Alright, then copy it and paste to the other layer as well. Alright, now it is looking good. Alright, then just click on this icon for the continuous rasterization, so we don't lose the quality of the file, the quality of the resolution. Alright, so this is the initial position, then we will zoom it. But before that, let us add this that icons and the text that is there in the animation. Alright, so for that I'm going to create the new composition. So let's create new composition. Let's call it icon 1. Click OK. Alright, now let's switch off this grid. Alright, now let's use this legislature PNG file. Alright, let's add a new solid. Let's use this red color, dark red color. Alright, click OK. Alright, then toggle switch mode if this option is not visible and change this mode to divide, so it will become this white. Alright, then select this solid and select this ellipse tool. Keep holding shift and create this round shape over this, so we have this rounded icon. Alright, then add another effect known as the stroke, because we want stroke around this circle, and change this value to 5. So you will have this, and you can also change the color from here. Alright, so we have this. Okay, we have this brush size and we have changed its hardness to 100. Alright, so we have this icon 1. Alright, now close it. Okay, now go to project and we have this this icon 1. Let us shift it outside. Okay, icon 1, then duplicate it here in the source folder. So command or control plus D and we have this second icon. Okay, so let's open it. Select this PNG file and by keep holding the alt you can drag and drop it over here, so it will be replaced by this other icon. Now this is having some different color, so let us use the fill effect and it has become white. Alright, let's scale little bit. Alright, it's looking good. Okay, similarly you can create the icon 3, 4. Alright, then you can rename that icon by hit enter and you can rename it as a whatever the name it is having. Like this is the icon of judiciary, so I am writing it. And similarly you can write for the other icon as well. This is media, this is executive. Alright, so let's come to our main folder and bring those icons. So first is this legislative. Let's decrease the size to 30. Alright, let's bring it over here. Let's make it 25. Alright, then let's bring this executive scale 25. Then let's bring this judiciary scale 25. Even you can use the grid and you can see that it is 1 and 2 line. Alright, so we have this position. Now let us add text. So legislative, executive and judiciary. So let's add. Alright, before that let's add this drop shadow. Alright, drop shadow, and let's increase the distance just like this, and let's change this arrow. Okay, now it's coming. Then increase the softness way high. Let's make it 600 precisely. Then copy it and paste it to other two layer. Then another thing is add deep glow. Glow effect. Make this radius 200 and this one to 0.2, or you can make it 0.5, however you like. This is good. Then copy it and paste it to other layer. Okay, now let's add the text. Alright, so select text, adjust the text here, position of the text. Alright, copy this deep glow and then paste it. Let's make this 200 and this one 0.2. Right, you can adjust however you like. Similarly, let's add the other text. Just duplicate it, bring it over here, change the text matter, adjust the position, duplicate it, and alright, so we have this 3 text and this kind of thing. Okay, now to animate it, right click and add a new null object. Alright, then select all the layers except this background and parent it with the null. Alright, then press P for the position and keep holding shift and press S. So we are adding this scale and position. Then come to around 2 seconds and scale it to. Alright, and change the position just like this. Alright, then select all the keyframe, press F9 for ease. Alright, then shift this keyframe slightly here around 20 frame. Right, and then you can move this keyframe to around here. Alright, then select all this keyframe and press F9 for easy. Go to graph editor, make sure that you are in this speed graph editor. Select all this keyframe, right click, keyframe velocity, check this continuous movement and change this to 65. Click OK. Then hold this and make this kind of curve. So but for both the keyframe, just make this kind of smooth curve. So this is the smooth curve. Alright, so we will have this kind of smooth continuous. So we will have this kind of smooth continuous movement. Alright, then select all the layer except this background solid layer and pre-compose it. And this is the part 1. Click OK. Okay, then in the project file, or you can right click and reveal it, the layer source in the project. So this one. Then in the source folder, Control or Command D and duplicate it. Alright, so we have this animation, first animation end here 2 seconds, like this is this. Okay, so we have this ending at the 2 second. Alright, okay, so and this part 2, split it at Command Shift and D, and this part, delete this part. So we will have this, trim this layer by Alt and this bracket key and trim this layer up to here. Alright, then select this part 2 and P and then shift it just like this. Alright, then we have this 4th pillar, that is the media. So let's import it, scale it down to around 30. Alright, so it is having the same size as this. Keep it over here, and then we have this pillar file, import it over here, scale it to around, or you can just bring it from this, copy it and paste. Alright, so it's good. Let's scale it little bit. So put it over here, use proportional grid to put it properly. Let's add text over here, media, adjust the position. Alright, then let's copy paste this effect from here and paste it to our, then also paste this deep glow effect to our text layer. Then we have this drop shadow. This layer should be above this layer, otherwise this shadow will not appear. Let's make it 600. Alright, so we have this layer, then we come and we have this third layer which gets animated. So around here we can make it happen. So this is the pillar. Press P for the position. This keyframe here, this is the final position we want. Then bring it over here, change its Y position to just like this. Then similarly this thing, press P for the position, shift and T for the opacity. So come here, over here. So this is the final position. So add this opacity and from here it can start. So just bring it down little bit. Alright, just like this, and bring down the opacity. Select all the keyframe, press F9 for ease. So let us check. You can increase the space between the frame and you can close. Alright, let us check again. So this is how it is happening. Okay, then this is the media layer. Bring it over here. Alright, so once this one, we can add the text animation. So go to effects and presets and animation preset, text, animate in, and you can select slide up by the character, add this effect, default preset animation here. Press U to reveal the keyframe. Alright, so let's bring this keyframe over here. Let's bring it over here. Press F9. Go to text. Then you can change this position to around 200. Alright, so it will now start from here. And you can also change this position. So it will start from here. Alright, so it's look great. Okay, so add new adjustment layer, add effect, name is noise, keep it 10% or however you like. Add another adjustment layer, select this ellipse tool, double click over it, then invert it, add Gaussian blur, increase the Gaussian amount 24 or so. You can see here this clear cut separation. So go to mask and increase the mask feather, so it will be spread out. Okay, then you can just duplicate this adjustment layer, delete Gaussian blur, and you can have the CC vignette effect, increase the amount, angle. Even we can add another effect which can slow down the animation. So let's add a new adjustment layer, and we are going to add the posterized time effect over this adjustment layer. Change this value to 12, and this is the final result. Alright, now this is the another method, and in this method we are going to use this advanced 3D. So we are not going to use the Adobe Illustrator file, but instead we are going to create this shape file, and with the help of this advanced 3D we can animate the shape, as well as we already created these icons. So let's start. So let us create another composition, 9020 1080. Let's call this main 2. Let's first create the dark background solid. Let's select this blue color and this dark background. Alright, then select this rectangle from here. Select this rectangle and create one. Change drop to no and change the fill color to blue. Alright, so we have this shape. Increase or decrease the size, and you can make it in the center. Alright, now let's convert it into 3D. This option is not visible. Click on this toggle switches mode, or you can click F4. So we have this 3D shape. Alright, but it does not have the extrusion. So go to option. Make sure that you have selected this advanced 3D. You can also do it in Cinema 4D, but I'm using this advanced 3D. And from the geometry option, you can have this extrusion depth and make around 200. Alright, so when you move this shape, you can see that there is a extrusion depth. Okay, so undo rotation, timing, then duplicate 3 more times, and also the 4th layer. Alright, so now here we have this other shapes as well. So let's change its position. Alright, so we can have again this proportional grid so that we can set these. Alright, now of this proportional grid, okay, we can make it more dark if we want, just like this. Okay, now select all the shape layer and then bring it down little bit. We don't need this, so let's delete this shape layer. Select this orbit around cursor tool and we are trying to make this appear like this. This like we are seeing from the upward. Then we will adjust this Y rotation so we can see like this. Okay, similarly we can adjust this Y rotation for this layer and for this layer. Alright, then also adjust the Z, make it straight. Okay, we are good. Okay, so we have already created this icons, so we can add it here over here, and then we can add the text that we have already created. So let's add the icon. So our icon is in this over here, so let's select them, Ctrl C, and we can paste it over here. Alright, and convert them to 3D. Alright, we don't want to add the drop shadow, let us delete. Deep glow, it's good, make it 0.5. Alright, and scale size, let's make 20 or let's make 22, like. Alright, okay, then adjust it nicely in the center. Alright, keep the space so that we can add the text. Edit this icon. Now let us similarly we can copy paste the, okay, convert them to 3D. Let's adjust the position. Okay, now parent this text with the this one. So parent the text to their respective icon. Alright, and parent the icon to their respective shape. So this is judiciary. This is the shape 2. So judiciary shape 2. Legislature shape 3. Legislative shape 3. Executive shape 1. Okay, so select this shape layer and just bring it down just like this. This is good. Okay, so this is the position we have set here. Alright, then right click and add camera, add 2 more camera, TMM. We can use this to bring just like this. Okay, then right click and add a new null object, parent it with the camera, press P for position, add position keyframe, move around 2-3 seconds or so, and try to, sorry I forgot to convert it to 3D. So convert it to 3D and add position keyframe, come to around 3 seconds, and then we are zooming. So this is the zoom. So even we can zoom it little bit over here and then we can zoom. Alright, select both the keyframe and press F9. Okay, then move this keyframe to somewhere around here little bit and add another keyframe. Then we can move this keyframe to around here. Select all these three keyframe and press F9. Go to graph editor. Make sure that you are in the graph editor. Click on this, right click, go to keyframe velocity, continuous 65 and click OK. Then you can just lift this and make it as a smooth curve. Even you can bring this closer by holding the Alt key and you can bring them closer. So this is the first at 2 seconds we can have this zoom. Then select all the layer up to shape 1 layer and holding shift command D, split the layer, bring them to over here. Now that being selected, then move them to on the left side using this XYZ and keep holding shift, just shift it to this side. Okay, then using Z axis you can straight it and you can make it just like it was previous one. Alright, also set this moment, this one also. Okay, so we have this and now we want another shape, so let's duplicate this shape, or we can use this shape. Let's bring it over here, straighten up. Alright, this is good. Alright, then and delete this, we don't need this. We have this another icon, that is the media icon. Put it over here, scale it down, make it 3D and scale 22. Alright, so let us set it over here. Also copy paste this deep glow. Then we want to animate it, so press P for the position. So somewhere around here we want to animate, so add position keyframe, come over here and then bring it down. Alright, select both the keyframe and press F9. Okay, similarly we want this media to get animated, so add P for position over here, and then over somewhere around here change this position like this. Okay, we also want to add this opacity animation, so keep holding shift, press T, add opacity keyframe and match the previous keyframe and add another keyframe, make it 0 here. Easy. Alright, then we have already the text that is animating, so Ctrl C and add that text to this comp. Alright, so that is getting animated just like this. Make it 3D, select and change its position. It is a perfect timing, but if you want then press U and you can just change the timing. Alright, so this is good. Okay, now right click and add new light, select environment light and click OK. Okay, so we have this environment light and this shadow. Okay, go to environment light and then you can increase or decrease this intensity. Let's keep it 3. Alright, another thing that we forgot to do is that we can go to shape and we can increase this specular shininess to around, increase it to 70. So do it for all the other shape. You can play with the environmental light, the light option. You can decrease or increase the light opacity and you can increase or decrease this shadow darkness just like this. Alright, then add new adjustment layer. You can add the noise effect. Let's make it to 10 or however you will like. Duplicate this adjustment layer, delete this noise and add deep glow effect. Reduce this intensity to 0.3 or you can keep 0.2. Alright, then you can adjust this environmental light intensity and you can see there is a change, so you can increase or decrease as per your however you want. Let me keep it 70, so it looks good. Even you can animate this X and Y rotation of the light just like this. And let me change little bit and let me change this thing little bit. So this is how you can change this environmental light. Alright, so it is looking great and you can change this deep glow setting if you want. And finally you can add this 2 adjustment layer that I have added. So let me copy paste it over here. Wow, so it's look wonderful. So this is how, using these two technique, we can create this nice animation which can be used as a bar diagram or the bar graph animation or this kind of steps. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave us like and subscribe the channel. See you in the next one. Bye bye.